Hey everybody, it's Crappy here. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I've been busy trying to become a millionaire. So far, I'm only a thousandaire. Thousandaire isn't bad though. I get to hang out with all my buddies, drink beer on the boat, get to go on trips, get to have a good old time. But it would sure be nice to be a millionaire. So anyway, I'll be working on that part of it. I'll let you know my progress. But right now I'm just a thousandaire. Okay? I got $1,100 total bankroll. And you know, a lot of people play 110 inside. I want to do, let's get us a point first. I'm not going to worry about the pass or don't. You guys know I'm not really a pass line player. All right, there's a 9 for a point. All right, I'm going to do $110, which is going to be 30 on the 6 and 8, and I'm going to buy the 10 and the 4. Okay, so we just bought those, and I'm going to do a tower on the 8 with all the money we win, and let's see how this works out. I am going to collect my very first hit like I did on my last strategy on the 10 and the 4 because that pays for both those bets. But hopefully we can hit some 6s and 8s to pay for them. Alright, let's see what's up. Alright, we got a 5, the one number we don't have covered. 2, and we 7'd out. That's why I have $1,100 bankroll for 10 shooters. Somebody said something a few weeks ago about they played us something in one of the strategies, and the first time they played it worked, the second time it didn't, the third time, well, they quit after 3 times. You're going to make something during the span of 10 shooters, we hope, unless it just 7s out 10 times in a row. And that's pretty rare that happens. You gotta stretch it out and be ready for that long shooter. Hopefully you get 1 out of 10. That just seems to be the magic thing for me. All right, there's a 9. If first you don't succeed, you try again. We got our money for our 10 shooters. We're gonna buy our 10 and our 4, and we're rolling. All right, there's a 9. That's our point. Coming out, bets are off. And we're gonna go to the 10. And we got a 6. I don't want to pay me out of my own bankroll. It's going to pay me 35. And I'm going to add 1 to it, make it 36, pile it up on the 8. We'll clean that mess up when we get to it. And there's another 6. It's going to pay me 35 bucks. Throw 1 on it, pile it on the 8. And we got a 5. We're not on the 5. And we got midnight. And a yo 11. And we got an 8. Look at that. That's great. That puts us in pretty good shape for this shooter. Alright, we got 75. There's 80, 90, 100, 102. 102 is going to pay 119. I'm going to take 120. Drop 1 back. Collect all that up. And I'm going to cut that down to 30 again. Collect all this up. And we are in good shape right there, Bobo. Look at that. Here we go. And we got a 5. We keep hitting them 5s, and that's our hole. There is another 8. That's going to pay us 35. I'm just going to collect that. I collect only on that 8. And there's another 5. If we were on the 5, we would have been doing good. There's a 3. I like the way the 10 and 4 pay. That's why I'm wanting to to be on them. There's another 5. Man, we're missing out on all kinds of money on that 5, ain't we? There's another 5. There's another 5. Hot dang, I need to put some money on that 5. There is the 10 on the end. That's going to pay me $50 because we bought it. And I'm going to collect the first one. And I'll have to rebuy my 10 because we used up our buy on that. And we are coming out. Our bets are off. And we got a 9. Alright. And we hit the 10 again. Alright, that pays us $50. So we're going to need either 54 or 48. I'll make it 54. 54 on the 8. And we hit a 6. It's going to pay us 35. I'll add 1 to it. Pile it up on the 8. Towering it up. And we hit the 8. Look at that. Ain't that sweet? Dice gods are blessing us today. Not on that first run. There's 100, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 120. 120 is going to pay us 140. All right, I'm going to go back to 30 and I'm going to collect all this up. All right, looking pretty good. Here we go. And we got a 6. That's going to pay us $35. I'm going to add 1 to it, make it 36. Put it on the 8 again. Come on, 8. Midnight. And there is another 10. That's going to pay us 50. I'm going to have to rebuy my 10. I'll do that. And I'm going to add $4 to that and make it 54. Stick it on the 8. Come on, 8. 6. It's going to pay me 35. So what you're doing by doing this is when you hit that 8, you're doubling up all the bets that you already hit. It's like hitting them all twice. That's why I like this tower strategy. Sometimes it can backfire on you. There's another 6. That's going to pay us $35. I'm going to add 1 to it, make it 36, and put it on there as long as it's in denominations of 6. And we 7'd out. We left a lot up there, guys. We came out really good on that shooter, though. I'm not going to complain. And we stuck to the plan. Yeah, there's a lot up there. I thought the way our luck was going, we were going to hit it. Now that's that good shooter I was telling you about. Remember I was talking about him a minute ago? Let me get some more white here. There's 20. All right, we are coming out. And we got a craps 3 on the come out. And we got a yo 11. And we got a 5 Evo 5. All right, I'm gonna stick to the plan. We're gonna buy our bets here. And we're rolling. And we got a 6. It's going to pay us 35. Oops, I was taking too much. 35, add 1 to it. Make it 36, put it on the 8. And we hit a 5. That's our point. How many 5s have we hit? We haven't been playing the 5. And we got a 3. Coming out, bets are off. And we 7'd on the come out. That does not hurt us. And we got a 9. Alright, here we go. There's a 4. That'll pay us $50. I'll collect that. I'll take the $1 for the vig on the 4. And I'm going to collect the first one. Now the rest of them get pressed. Those bets are paid for now. Alright, there's an 8. That's what we're looking for, an 8. Alright, there's 50, 60, $66. 66 pays 77. We'll take my 77. I'm gonna leave 30 on the 8. Collect this up. And we're rolling. We hit another 8. It's just a quick 35 in profit. I might have to get another chip rack. What the heck? Look at that. I have to get me another chip rack. I'll be darned. Alright, here we go. We're rolling. And we got a craps 3. And we got another 8. That's just a quick $35. And we got a 9, and that's our point. And we are coming out. Bets are off. Gonna go to the 6. And we hit the 6. That's our point. That's gonna pay us $35. We're gonna add 1 to it, make it 36, put it on the 8, and we are coming out. Bets are off. And we're going back to the 6. And we hit another 6. Good thing we're not on the don't pass, right? It's gonna pay $35. I'm gonna add 1 to it, make it 36, put it on the 8, and we are coming out. Bets are off. And we're gonna hit a 5. And we hit some snake eyes. And we hit the 8. Pow! I love this strategy, I'm telling you. No matter how you do it, I just love piling it up on that 8. And then when you hit one, there's 75, there's 80, there's 90, there's 100, 102. That pays $119. I'm gonna take 120, drop 1 back, put 30 on back on here again, collect all this up. I'd say this has got to be one of my favorite ways to play. All right, here we go. We are rolling. And we hit another 8. That's just a quick $35 in our bankroll. We are doing great. And we 7'd out. It was bound to happen. And one day it did. Alright, we are in great shape. Great shape. You guys know about my this rack of chips over here is all my winnings from my last few videos. Looks like there's about $1,000 up there. If I can keep winning here, we'll be in good shape. All right, let's get a come out roll. There is an 8, and that is great. I usually don't deviate from the plan, but I'm ahead right now, and we've been hitting those 5s and 9s. Hope I don't regret it. I went all the way across, 160 across. All right, here we go. Everything goes on the 8. Oh, I gotta buy my 10 and 4 over there. All right, there's a 6. It's 35 bucks. We should build a heck of a tower with that. Ooh, let's just keep it going. There we go. It's paying off. There's a 9. That's 35. Add 1 to it, make it 36. We haven't collected a nickel yet. There's another 6. We have not collected anything. 35 on there. Come on now. There we go. We hit the 8. That's our point. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we got 100. There's a green chip. 125, 135, 36, 37, 38. 138. 138 pays 161. Look at that. That paid for all the way across. Plus we get that other money. Could have went bad on us. 161. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 61. 30 of it goes back on the 8 again. And look at that. We are starting a new row of green here. All right, we are coming out. Bets are off. There is a 4. And we got a 9. It's going to pay 35 bucks. We'll add 1 to it, make it 36. Guess where it's going? On the 8. And we hit a 10 the hard way. That's going to pay us 50 bucks. I'm going to add 4 to it. Plunk it on the 8. And we hit a 5, Evo 5 for the 1,000th time in this video. That's been our most popular number. That's why I had to get on it. All right, pays us 35. Add 1 to it, make it 36. Come on, we need an 8. We hit a 3. That makes me worry. And we hit the 8. Look at that. Ain't that great? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 30, 40, 50, 156. 156 pays 182. There's 182. 1, 2, 3, 4, 75, 82. Putting 30 back on here, collecting everything else up. God, we are almost doubling our money up. We got 18, yep. Hopefully we can keep this shooter going here. We got a 5, Evo 5, pays us 35. Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna add 1 to it, put it on the 8. And we got another 5, Evo 5, gonna pay us 35. I'm gonna add 1 to it. 1 on the 8. And we got the 8. Look at that. Ow! All right. There's 102, which pays 119. And we'll take 120, drop 1 back. We'll leave 30 on the 8. And we have officially doubled our money, guys. 1,100 in profit. Whew. Makes it kind of nice when you hang out for them long shooters, ain't it? If we pull all that down, we're in good shape. It's about time to pull it down, just trust me. Alright, here we go. We got a 6. We're still involved. 35 bucks. Add 1 to it, and guess what we do? Put it on the 8. And we got our craps 3, which makes me worry. And we got another craps 3. See a craps, bet a craps. See a horn, bet a horn. There's another one. 3 of them in a row. And we got a 9. That's going to pay us 35. We're going to add 1 to it. Plunk it on the 8. And we got a 10 on the end. That's going to pay us 50 bucks. Do we have all the green chips? Yeah, I think we do. 50 bucks. I'm going to add 4 to it. And guess what? I'm going to plunk it on the 8. And we got a 4. That's our point. It's going to pay us 50 bucks. Add 4 to it. Plunk it on the 8. Look at that, guys. All right. We are coming out. Our bets are off. And we hit a 10. Look at that tower shining. And we got a 5. That pays us 35. Plunk it on the 8. Come on now. There it is. The hard way. Bam, baby. Look at that. I'm sorry, I get a little excited. This is the most fun strategy to play ever. When it's working good. It don't matter what you start with, but this all the way across, man, makes a heck of a tower, doesn't it? There's $10 there. Another green. All right. 230, 40, 45, 46. 246. What would 246 pay? 287. I'm going to have to get some black chips. 287. Look at that. 287 right there. All right, 30 goes back on that. That 8 is paying us big, isn't it? Look at this, guys. I have just bought, there's only 1 green chip left in my bankroll over here. I've won them all. That is insane, isn't it? All right, I'm going to cash these 2 in for blue chips. And we are in overtime. 2 blue chips, 500 bucks a piece. There's our original 1100. Everything, or 1200 right there. Everything is profit. Whew. I'm not bragging, but this thing is working like a champ. It ain't gonna work like that every time. Here we go. And we finally 7'd out. I got too arrogant, didn't I? I brought them blue chips into my rack, and that's what. All right. Here's 500 here. Of 8,000. There's 2,000. Here's 100 and here's 100. That's 200. All right. There's $10. Oops. There's $50. There's 300. Another blue chip. Alright, there's 2,500, 27, there's 75, 80, 95, 96. So we got 27.96. 27.96. Damn, that's a huge profit. Minus $1,100, $1,696 in profit. I get to add that to my bankroll over here. All right, 16, there's 15, 16, 96. So I need $4 to make another 100. Yep. Trade these for some blues. I'm not taking it out of that, I'm taking it out of my chips over here because I'm just keeping up with where I'm at. There's another blue. Look at this. In our bankroll from our last few videos, we got 25, 26, almost $2,700. Not too shabby. Alright y'all, I went into super overtime with this, but I had a blast. I hope you enjoyed it too. And I'll let you know how I'm doing on that millionaire thing. Alright, Crappy says, don't crap out.